MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger Baseball. Next. Oral Hershiser gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Digging in, Nick Senzel, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Sharp ground ball to third. Gloved by Turner. And that's the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Digging in, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air to left. Gonzalez is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Just underway here in Southern California. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Trevor Bauer is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the 4-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box now. Steve Garvey breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Olson onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Into the box, Michael Simmons. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging to throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. So he can't make contact there on strike three, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with two men away. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Robinson at second with two down. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. One left for LA, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with two strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So striding in, Aristides Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Standing in, number 17. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the 1st out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
At the plate, Matt Kemp. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll hold that runner at 3rd as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The pitcher.
Oh, boy, there's a bullet base hit right there. You have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Senzel is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Plate, Jackie Robinson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-2, and a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds 0. In now, Freddie Galvis. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. Now he gets the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Galvis leads off second with nobody out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Bellinger fields cleanly. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Trevor Bauer. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Senzel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here now the 2-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lays off 2-2 now. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Another full count pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
3-1 to him now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kemp has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Garvey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Michael Simmons. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Senzel facing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Simmons leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Three-two pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. Line drive, base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In now, Aristides Aquino. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Three-two pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting, number 17.
Ready for another chance. Number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-2. Fouled off. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. All even now, 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-2, and it's fouled away. Two and two. Here it is. Just hung in there on that one.
This right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up. And he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Next for the Dodgers, Matt Kemp. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. Kemp aboard here at first with nobody out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. So here now is the pitcher. Oral Hershiser picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. First and second now, 1 man out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Suarez is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Winker. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now batting.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, number 15.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Put something off there, but this is hit well anyway. Out to deep center. Kemp is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Barnhart stands at second with 2 gone. Shoots this one over to first. The first on his own is Garvey, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. So stepping in, Steve Garvey, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Senzel has a read on it. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 8, Michael Simmons.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Simmons will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Ground ball left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. And that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. It was a walk in his last trip. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. And the two-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they've taken a 2-run lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Now at the plate, number 17. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Freddie Galvis. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 3-1 Cincinnati. Digging in, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
To 2-2 now. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Lucas Sims enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. Misses, ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. The 2-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Dodgers strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Don Sutton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Don
Jose Iglesias is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Skied into straightaway right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Number 15.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nick Senzel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line drive to center field. Kemp is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Ready now, Jesse Winker. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds, and it's still 3-1. Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
The inning, Michael Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez comes with a fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. The 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Gonzalez, base runner at first with 1 out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Matt Kemp, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Raisel Iglesias takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Two out with the man at first. Rounded down the third baseline. What a stop on the slide. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Reds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Bauer is credited with the win. Oral Hershiser struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.